This video was digitized from a reel of silent 8mm film, and it's of the U.S. Army Engineering Command Provisional in Long Bihn, Vietnam in 1967. And the processing date on the film was August of 67, so this was filmed earlier in the year. And yeah, it was really tough to try to identify this unit because these guys aren't wearing any unit insignia patch on their shoulder, so it's tough to it was tough to identify them. But just from the nomenclature off the bumper and the truck, what you'll see later in the film here, they are from the Army Engineering Command Provisional, which was my understanding was stood up when in the 1967 time frame, when they were actually building the complex, the base here at Long Bihn. And these guys are a construction battalion. I'm pretty sure they're the 62nd Engineering Battalion, who would have been one of the first commands or units there at Long Bihn, actually building it. And they're doing something with sandbags here, and you'll see throughout this film that like here they have like the civilian population has like a makeshift shelter made out of empty sandbags. And then you'll see like right there's a stack of empty sandbags. So my best guess is they're doing something with sandbags. And it looks like these Army guys are supervising them, and you'll see throughout this film they're interacting with them almost like they're supervising them. And here you can see this guy filming. He likes to film the ladies, and who doesn't? And you can see on the bumper USA ECVP, which is U.S. Army Engineering Command Vietnam Provisional. And then here you can see on the bumper real quick, it looks like 62nd Engineers A-46. So which I would think would be A Company and the 46th vehicle. And yeah, it just a great snapshot of the construction of the military base there at Long Bihn, Vietnam in 1967. And as you can see here, the civilian population, just going about, it looks like they're probably on a break here. And then you'll see there'll be a staff sergeant. He'll come around, and looks like he's getting everybody back to work. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. And Long Bihn, Vietnam, 1967. I hope you enjoyed this piece of history, and uh, like and subscribe if you'd like to see more military and patriotic videos, which I try to upload every other day on my site. And if you're interested in a good read, check out my books at www.edsemler.com.